Hello बच्चों, welcome to our channel Kids Colorful World. Today I am going to tell you the story of the tale of Mia and the silver locket. So let's begin. Mia had always been a quiet and kind-hearted girl. She lived in a small village nestled at the edge of a vast forest where everyone knew each other. The villagers were close knit, and Mia often helped her mother with daily chores, running errands for the elderly and playing with the children in the village square. But Mia had one secret that weighed heavily on her, a small shiny silver locket she had found in the woods when she was just a little girl. It wasn't hers, but no one ever claimed it. It had a delicate engravings on the back, which looked like a family crest. Mia had wanted to return it, but she would always kept it nested. For years, she wore it hidden beneath her shirt, telling no one. It made her feel like she had something special that belonged to her alone, even if it wasn't really hers. One afternoon, while playing near the edge of the forest, Mia met a traveler. He was an older man with a gentle face wearing a long cloak that shimmered in the sunlight. His name was Elias, and he had come to the village to ask about an ancient heirloom that had been lost long ago, a silver locket similar to the one Mia had kept all these years. Elias explained that the locket had once belonged to his late mother, a woman who had come from a village before he was born. She passed away. He was very young, and the locket was the only memento he had of her. He had searched for it for years, traveling from town to town, hoping to find someone who might have seen it. Mia felt a chill run down her spine as Elias spoke. Her fingers instinctively touched the locket beneath her shirt. She had always known it wasn't right to keep up, but the thought of returning it now, after so many years, felt impossible. What would people think of her? She had always been seen as a good, honest girl. Could she bear to admit that she had lied to everyone, including herself? As Elias continued his story, Mia felt a heavy sense of guilt growing inside her. She remembered how her mother had taught her the importance of honesty, of always being the right thing, even when it was hard. She recalled the lessons from her father, who often said, "The truth will always come out, Mia. You can run from it, but it will find you." Mia was torn. She didn't want to disappoint Elias, nor did she want to reveal her secret. But deep down, she knew that keeping the locket was wrong. It wasn't hers to keep, no matter how many years had passed. The next day, Mia went to the edge of the forest, where she often played. She looked at the locket one last time and, with a deep breath, pulled it from her neck. She walked to the village square where Elias had set up camp and handed it to him. "I think this belongs to you," Mia said, her voice trembling. Elias looked at the locket, his eyes wide with recognition. He took it gently from her hands, her lips forming a small, grateful smile. "How did you come to have this, my dear?" he asked softly. Mia looked down, feeling the weight of her years of hiding the truth. "I found it when I was little, and I kept it. I'm so sorry. I should have returned it long ago, but I was afraid." Elias knelt down beside her, her face warm with understanding. "You have been very brave to return it now. It's not easy to admit when we have made a mistake, but that's how we grow." Mia looked. Elias smiled again, this time sadness. The hardest part of honesty is realizing that It's always worth it, even when we think we have lost something. The truth, with a hint of, can give us something far more valuable. Mia nodded slowly, her eyes misting over. For the first time in long time, she felt lighter, as if a burden had been lifted from her shoulders. She had been carrying the weight of her secret for so long that she hadn't realized how much it had cost her until now. Mia whispered, I think I understand it now. On the shoulder, you have learned something very important, Mia. Honesty doesn't always make things easy, but it helps us live with integrity, and that is worth more than any locket or treasure. And finally, Mia realized of how one small act of truth had taught her a lesson she would carry for the rest of her life. My story has ended. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and please like, share and subscribe my channel.